portal through, like
Yeah.
in between.
With all the smoke and all the ice, and obviously, what's the name of the snake?
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, around...
Or Chaos.
Stone, or Chaos.
Which during the Mexico Major had a bit of a quieter group stage here as Yas retook his throne really, but as you mentioned, when it mattered, he will be able to stand up there, and it's going to be Yas with the very first kill here off the playoffs.
A cooked grenade from underneath is the perfect parcel. No, doesn't quite get the connection it looked like it might make, but here Shael is going to hold off on the main stairs with Nova, also playing a bit of a dangerous dance game. Rin takes the fight as Yas tries to push the other side. Nova is forced back, does not drop, which is the most important part, and has just thrown a canister and blown it to give himself a second of space. There is the drop from the opposite side now as Woogieman goes down. In the meantime, they're going to see if they can restructure some of the hold. Harper was able to lock off a piece, but look at this. Rin
More as Ren is right on the edge right here, starting to push it, but it's the ankle hole from Nova that will be able to pick up the kill. It is going to be Sandbox now with a man advantage here with about 35 seconds left. Grenades are still being tossed in from below as Yas and Katsang are both on literally one-shot HP here. They need to find an entry somewhere, and the question is where, as Coded just trying to find these long angles. It seems like they're going for, that is going to be the bar entrance.
Now, they can't quite formulate the angle, but as you said, 15 seconds, so it's going to have to be a blind charge through potentially a bit of a smoke. Yes, he's going to see if he can put the pressure on, but Nova locks the door and makes sure nobody gets close. No! Dropped in the trade, and behind the bar, they're going to see if they can get a quick stick. They have no choice! They've left it behind. Yas is going for a bit of a cover. C4 locks off Coated, and Sandbox open up with the first round. They're going to see if they can try and actually take the fight else, but Shael on the roam on the Wamai is going to see if he can swing around and maybe get some revenge here as Rin gets the first and then gets dropped. There it is, but quickly the bodies are coming over either side. Katsang on one and someone else pushing the study door. It sprays, it's aggression, and it's a trade out. Coated gets one more, but 50 seconds. They still have to have the breakaway towards a split site. They're still going to get over the top of red, and that is going to be made tricky by MV Taylor creeping his way up, and Nova.
Yes, taking a lot of damage there from the main stairs, but Nova managed to pick up the first one. A beautiful shot onto the 90 pillar there. Coated now deciding that he needs to move up. 30 seconds. Nova digs himself in deep right here onto the pillar. This actually allows him to come in big at the very last couple of seconds as Coated is about to go for the plant. The cover will be there if Nova manages to sneak past. He knows about the player. He gets the kill as well. Now he needs to hurry up. It's Envy Taylor to try and stall it for as much as he can, as he does put up quite a lot of damage with the Woogieman there, who now tries to come in from concrete.
10 seconds, but they get that extra 45. A very important post-plant, but the worry is that isolated player in the middle. Sandbox has to time this to perfection, and the cover is the big ask. What side are they going to go for the angle from? MV Taylor hits an air jab and gets absolutely torn apart by the bullets, and now Nova has hit a couple of laser beams so far. 2 more to go for it. Plays and sprays, but DK lock off the revenge round.
We're seeing some of the aggression here. Rin with the jump in, spots out a player right behind the deer, but got taken out by Woogieman actually instead of by Rin. Rin just completely skipped past that. Doesn't matter in the end though. In the end, as the diffuser, however, does get dropped, that it's going to be Big Shael in the meantime, rotating back up as well. Gets a little bit of damage done onto Rin. Decides to swap back on him as well. 4-on-4, minute on the clock. The diffuser has been dropped.
A bit out of the beaten path for either entrance. So Rin's going to see if they can make some work done on the root round. Gets a bit of revenge for the spray through the top, and there's almost a drop on a body. Finds a new angle. Do they? Do they not know? Are they expecting the swing? Well, they definitely suffer from it. Woogieman in the meantime gets the pick up, and the slip away happens past Katsang. Hello, says Nova, and goodbye to Yas as they're dropped, but still the body above is pinged out. The explosions cover the movement. A clever bout of play, but look, another trap is set. They're trying to get a catch, and at one point Harper's going to have to slip his way back towards the site from Art to see if he can put some pressure on the backside of Rin. Nova, lying down on the close, is going to get the fight. They don't know! They're back to back! How did that slip away from each other? Still unaware, Harper is going to swing around the corner, and Rin locks it off. It's a bit up in the air. Let's put it out on the desk. They both play it quite a lot, but the lock in there is the grenade on the first. MV Taylor doesn't see, well, several guns. There was the chassis of the site blocking Rin on the upside down rappel, but we also saw the pressure coming from the bedroom at the same time.
Yeah, didn't really want to put his back towards it, so tried to slowly back out whilst holding the angles, but as a result, wasn't able to see Rin for the upside down rappel to come in with that kill. 2-1 and 5-3 currently in this side. DK have a big advantage here. And that is going to be an instant replay. All the games are being recorded from their individual perspectives, so we do no longer miss any kill at any given moment. Those are also being called in. an extra angle they can hopefully try and hold back DK with for just a little bit of time. That's exactly what he does. Gets that first kill onto Katsang, spots out the feet of Rin as well, but they're very well aware now of his current position as Yas sneaks through. They're going to be able to pick up Static from, I believe that was below.
Oh, there's another spray through. Yas with the double kill just leaves Nova, but he's got someone holding this push on the far side. And with the stun, couldn't quite get the connection. DWG Kia, their third round in a row. And we've seen regional play, not inter-regional play. Rip. Envy Taylor gets dropped, goes for the second. Rin can't quite get the connection. Pre-fires every single angle and almost catches the head of Shayal, but there's the revenge. Now he's looking towards the back of Art to see if somebody tries to get revenge on the revenge. It's a great take on the close window there. The spray, the pre-fire, and the knowledge. And now you see DWG Kia working out how they can work from the deficit.
Out the sides. Grenades are being tossed in as Static strikes at the right moment. That grenade will now drop and take out Nova, actually still bringing it to a 2-on-3 situation. The diffuser in the meantime has been recovered. Boogeyman and Katsang are the two left on DK that need to make sure that they reach their 4th round here. They're up against 3 Sandbox players. Now, it's not uncommon. We've seen it done before, and
unless it is via a hail of fire. It's just going to have to be a matter of a quick count, and look at Sandbox giving nothing away. Playing the reverse on the shield. They are letting DWG Kia sit and marinate, but the grenade gets one. Katsang drives his way deeper. That's the body on Red gone. That's the attempt on the plant and the strategy. That's one more take for Sandbox. They're not quite connecting with Katsang, and he's able to just... Well, he gets the plants that.
He gets the plant. I was thinking, like, it's taking quite a long time here.
Surely they're close enough. The second grenade goes, and the drone might have just been blocked there by the chassis on the view.
Not quite sure, but either way, that's going to be Envy Taylor that gets swung on. Not quite sure if that was a drone that had the information. I believe it was. Nova, in the meantime, though, has picked up Shal, and that means that it is a 4-on-5 situation. A lot of drones have been lost, however.
Off on that little hop-in window to make sure they don't have it back to the side. Child clears one, finds a nook with the knife, and takes the second fight. Child gets the third! Up the back stairs, shines in astronomy, and now it is just coated left. 30 seconds, can they pull anything together? They're buffed, they're rebuffed, they're pushed back away from their main entrance onto Trophy. So finds a route around and a little bit of health, but it won't save you from that.
As they're going very aggressive here into the side. Harper gets the first, but the plant's going down in the meantime as they do find a response.
Covering and blowing through it, Envy Taylor gets his first, and that gun goes bang. Boogeyman is down in this fight. In this moment, they're going to see if they can try and pull themselves back ground. Katsang and Coded. The two players get Boogeyman up and they find their way into Vault. It's behind the door. They get a little bit of a crossfire, but Nova locks it off. That is 2. This is a quick round. And I said Nova had showed up better.
He's about to toss in a grenade. That will land in the middle of the site as Nova is the first one to get popped up. I'm not quite sure if he had the supernova, but he's being tagged right now from 2 different sides. Coated trying to run out will successfully do so now, as it is going to be a player from below that does take down Static, and Envy Taylor falls as well. They tried to go quick here, but only Harper and Shal are left, and well, they need to find 5 DK players.
Well, I said if they did it, it probably wouldn't work, and well, it hasn't worked. A very quick attempt, and it was calculated. Don't get me wrong. They calculated the risk. They worked out where they wanted to have the engagement, but DWG Kia was sharp to it. They were tuned into it. Those back-to-back rushes, it becomes the test of will they, won't they, but wow. Harper with a fantastic take there, and he's still just got to find 4 more. And it becomes this game, though. They're aware of the potential of the rush, and that audio cue of rush becomes so much cleaner, and that's the main thing.
That's the main thing indeed. Rin cleans it up.
Stacked up on the top of the stairs to offer any protection against study, or at least an awareness towards they're coming, let's fight. But there it is. A great take by Static. Yet again, they're able to drop that body, an important clutch player on that corner of this hold. Lose 2 more smoke canisters. Yas steps up, but blinded by the flash. They cannot truly stick around too much. Katsang pops a bullet, retreats.
Surely not. They're going to be trying to take that top floor now as Boogeyman finds a response. 90 seconds left on the clock, and Sandbox, they really want to be taking control of these main stairs as Envy Taylor does take care of Boogeyman. That's a man now removed from the actual bomb site. And with that brown stairs under control, they just need to get rid of the Syria laser gates. That gives them an opportunity to head into the study yet once again, as Shal, knowing that one could be swinging close, trying to Now returns some of that fire, has the LMG available to him.
Comes in, and they're curious about dabbling with danger, but it's Rin on the backside that gets the first fight and dropped by MV Taylor, a very important kill, and is second for the round, but Yas on the back of the bar is only serving up pain. 15 seconds, and they got to see if they can make the connection here over the top. Static gets one more, and Yas, well, the bar is closed, and we go back.
Quick round coming through from Sandbox because they're currently sneaking up the back stairs here. There's a player inside of mud. Rin is the first one to fall. Yas still on that top floor. Could drop the hatch at any given moment or try and cover it as well, but they find their way into the side. But Yas actually manages to reply. It's going to be the diffuser that gets picked up, and Static will be able to cover that one off. Needs to get the knife kill, but fails to do so on the actual chem. And it's a bit of a panic right here, but they still are in a position where they could go for a plant. The nitro comes through. Grenades are being tossed out. It's a bit of panic on every outer side. With 3v2 currently left, they have the opportunity to go for the plant. The Shell just catches one more off guard. Boogeyman, however, drops the diffuser in a very crucial moment.
Now, with a minute 40, they do have the time. He's going to go for a drift around the other way. They're probably expecting a bit of a stretch. Yep, you know, it's fake this time round, so you got your creep in. They've got a cross-watch from the other side of the door, and that's going to be the chance of the reveal. And there it is, revealed and dropped, and DK. They take us back to level. In the fight, Yas has locked their way and obviously still has a bit of a pocket, but it seems like Harper's aware of it. Not that aware though, there's Yas. As I said, tucked away, ready for the drop, and Katsang there too. This is a good stretch and a big change for DAMWON Kia. Instead of sort of sitting back onto the site and the holds itself that they've since realized Sandbox are really good at taking, they've gone, well, let's play the game they were playing. Doesn't always work out. Shail gets an easy pick there against Yas, but Katsang not far away. It's for Sandbox previously. The close spray doesn't quite connect for Coded, but now they know that the pressure's over the top. There's a little bit of a time buyer, not popped quite yet. Through it and waits for this shotgun swing round. Flashes over the bop, there's the pack, there is the corner, and there's the drop, but look at that! The double over the top, Woogieman from the bedroom gets one more! A C4 locks it off, and DAMWON Kia get themselves map point. See a late round rotation and reimagination of what they can do.
This grenade could be dealing huge damage indeed. It does. It's Katsang that is fallen now. Coded is trying to put up some pressure here, retaking these brown stairs, using these smoke canisters to try and waste some time, but the pressure is coming in from the steady side as well. There's still a minute 10 left on the clock. There's no way he can waste as much time, but Woogieman in the meantime is coming from the back as Harper takes quite a bit of damage. The question is Woogieman going to continue this flank, or is he falling back towards the side, because Sandbox is about to be ascending the stairs right here into an opportunity to try and cover it off. The all damage will be done by the smoke canister, but it's just a single tick, and they now have control of those brown stairs.
Rin getting one back, and Shail on the flank watch for Woogieman, who's going to see if he can make his way up the stairs. He is concerned about the drone, but there's still a body about to hit the main door as well. Shail's going to find the fight instantly. The pings, and he gets it. A very important take, and suddenly it is just coated on the back line. A clutch player many times before, but no canisters. He gets dropped on the first spray, and Sandbox take us to OT.
Oh, his rough position, truly. As Rin putting up a bit of damage here, will be trying to put up some pressure as well with some bullets flying their way, but Sandbox not too shaken yet. But they need to move now.
30 seconds, every player still alive, and probably the first time we've seen that all game. The first grenade heads to Pantry and just does a bit of damage to Katsang. They have the hatch to drop, but they're going to take the fight, and they're going to win it, importantly. And the diffuser is cold in Pantry, takes the drop, and suddenly it's a little bit back and forth, but it's all coming up red, but no diffuser. You got to pick it up, you got to run it to the side and hold F, but Katsang keeps it locked down, and it's a huge clutch by Katsang!
Diffuser moving in alone there. The points of the side to make sure that they have the opportunity to plant, which is exactly what Kota does right now. Is MV Taylor going to be able to come in time though with the Etron Nitro?
No, is the answer. An awkward silence forces, and suddenly it is all to play for with 40 seconds. That to slip through the fingers on the call is going to work entirely against Sandbox. Another one falls, and DAMWON Kia are playing their angle game. MV Taylor, one to drop, and Static. A play that slipped beyond the watch that they've been so exceptional on throughout all of this, pushes them away. That staircase is closed, and there's at least one, but that is no more time, no more lives, and one map that just goes the way of DAMWON Kia.
And that's the first locked in for them. That means the pressure is truly on Sandbox. The GGs are still being called in the chat. You do not see that, but the